Hey, welcome back to the Sanders Kitchen. I'm Mike. I know you already know that. You've seen me 100 times. But today we're going to be doing a great shrimp recipe. It's one of my favorites. You'll see this at Outback Steakhouse. The coconut shrimp. Before we go on, can I just get you to pause for a moment and hit that subscribe button? We really need your subscription. Thank you so much. Now let's go ahead and show you what's in the recipe. We have several things that are all combined, okay? First of all, we have panko breadcrumb, and we have, these are unseasoned, and then we have some coconut, some shredded coconut. Now we're going to combine these. And here we have some all-purpose flour, which we will add some granulated onion and garlic and a little salt and pepper. Don't forget, all of the ingredients and the amounts will be listed in the description. Now we have 3 eggs, so we're just going to whip those up. And then we have some orange marmalade. Now the orange marmalade is good just like it is, but we're going to kick it up a notch with some prepared horseradish and some Tabasco garlic. Man, let me tell you, that's going to really do it good. I've had this before. It is so good. I can't wait to make it. So we're going to get on with the show real quickly, but I got to show you the star of the show. We have 2 pounds of Louisiana Gulf shrimp. Man, these babies are beautiful. My mouth is running water. I can't wait to eat these things. So let's get started putting everything together. Okay, let's prepare our flour. Granulated onion, granulated garlic, salt and pepper. Mix. Whisk. Let's set that aside. Now let's mix our coconut and our panko breadcrumbs. Let's set that aside. Now for our orange. Now we're going to make our orange marmalade dipping sauce. Prepared horseradish, about a half a teaspoon. Use more if you like. That much of your favorite hot sauce. In this case, we're just using Tabasco because we had it, but we make our own caliente and it's very good. But I'm using Tabasco because I know you guys can buy it. Mix it together and taste it. You're gonna love it. Let's set that aside. Whip the eggs. 3 eggs. Whip them up with a little fork. These happen to be large eggs. We usually buy jumbos. That's all you're going to need right there. Let's set that aside. We're on to our Gulf shrimp. Now, I'm going to peel and devein, but I'm going to pull the head off first. And there's a little trick to this. I want to show you how to get the vein and the little flap off, because you want your shrimp to look pretty while they're tasting great at the same time. So I want you to come over here a little closer and come take a look at how I do this. Okay, so it's really simple. We're going to peel the head off, and then we're going to grab the little shell and just peel these off like this. You start from underneath and you just peel them around. Sometimes if you have fingernails, it's better, but you only want to go down to the last little piece right here. You want to leave that on. And here is my little trick that I want to show you. Now, typically, deveining means you just come right in down the middle like I'm doing right now. This is a typical devein process. where, you know, you just pull out that, it's like an intestinal tract, okay? But you will see that you're leaving on these little flaps of skin. And I can tell you that if you are using a skewer for a different recipe, you really want to get rid of those, because if not, they're going to be all over the place. So I'm going to show you how to do that. It's real simple. So watch how I do it. It's really quick. Pop the head off. Okay. And we're down to the last piece, like that. Now, rather than putting your knife directly in the middle, you're going to come right off to the side a little bit and kind of get your knife right under that flap. Watch what happens. I'm going to fold the whole thing back, and then with my knife, I'm just going to gently peel that off. And now, look how pretty that is as compared to that one. And that is how I'm going to peel and devein the shrimp. And now I will go ahead and finish the rest of these. Okay, so we have our peeled and deveined shrimp, and now what we're going to do is just cut it a little further down. Be careful, you don't want to go all the way through, but you just want to cut it a little further down so you can see it open up like that. And then watch this, we're just going to flip it upside down and give it a little press, and now you just butterflied your shrimp. Okay, we butterflied all of the shrimp, and if you've watched my channel enough, you'll know that I have a salt and pepper mix right here. So what we're going to do is just lightly sprinkle a little salt and pepper over the shrimp. Not very much. Okay. All right, we're just going to give this egg one last little whip. And we'll start taking our shrimp, our beautiful not butterfly, but butterflied shrimp. And we'll dredge them in the flour. Shake off the excess flour. Dredge them in the egg wash nicely. Make sure it's well coated. Take your time, no rush. And then into the panko and coconut. Give it a little squeeze. And look at that. Ready for the fryer. I'll get all the rest of these done, and we'll go on to frying. Well, let's see what temperature we have, because all the shrimp are prepared, ready to go, and so we're right at about 356, and I know the temperature is going to drop, so let's go ahead and put a few in. Oh, those little shrimp look beautiful, and Pam is chomping at the bit trying to, that's an old expression, you know, like she can't wait to get to these shrimp. But boy, they are beautiful. Well, let's put about 5 or 6 in at a time and let them fry down. That ought to be good right there. And we'll let those fry, and we'll see a couple of minutes. Hey, it'll be ready to eat. Ooh, that's beautiful. Look at these beautiful coconut shrimp. They are gorgeous. And Pam did a wonderful job arranging everything on the plate. Well, I need to go ahead and taste this a little bit. We put a little lemon on one of these babies. And, oh man, look how big that thing is. You see how wide it is? A lot of surface to get that coconut on there. And look at that. Crispy on the outside, tender on the inside. Hey babe, what are you having for dinner?
I'm gonna fight you for those. And that sauce is awesome.
Oh my God. I can't wait to dig in and eat some more of these. Well, I had a lot of fun making coconut shrimp. It really is more preparation because actually doing it's not that big of a deal. So I hope you enjoy our recipe. I hope you do it. Make this at home. I think you'll love it. And if you haven't, subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell. That way you know when we come out with new videos. Leave a comment. I love comments. I answer them all because I know where they are. That's a joke. Anyway, we love you guys. Thank you for keep coming back and looking at the Sanders Kitchen. Have a great, great week. As I always say, and I always will, God bless you.